What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are doing good. We're going to be putting on some new fretboards today. Been wanting to do this for a while. I just got the basic, I think these were just what was stock on the Super Pros. And it took me a long time to get used to not having colors. I like it now, but I don't know. I really love the old school white fretboard looking ones. Anyways, I ordered some off Tom Bradshaw. Got them in earlier this week. Comes with some really thorough instructions, and I don't know, just thought I'd show you all the process, maybe how easy or hard it would be. But yeah, so comes rolled up like this. The first thing I did whenever I got it was I got them out of the box and laid them down flat, and put my computer and like a pack of strings or something over the other end, try to flatten out a little bit. Then when I opened the instructions today, that was the first thing he said, was either do that or flip them around the other way and put them in the box. So that way it's more, at first it was wanting to go like this from, what it'd be laying down, now it'd be like this. So anyways, they're in there. As you can see, I've got all my strings off. I need to change my strings anyway, so I was kind of waiting for those to come in to do it. And always, whenever I change my strings, just try to clean everything up while you're at it, wipe all the dust away. I had somebody spilt a bunch of beer on my pedal rack the other day, and it was getting sticky, so... and summertime, just, playing out in the heat and a lot of outdoor gigs. So it's just always good to take a few extra minutes and try to, take care of your machine. So anyways, another reason I wanted to change, I'm starting to pill up on this end anyway. So yeah, we'll just kind of read through the instructions here. I'll show you. Also price-wise, Showbud also makes these fretboards. I don't know how much different they are, but Tom's were cheaper. So I got his, I think it was $77 with shipping for, two of them, one for E9, one for C6. So, yeah, instructions. First step, like you said, get them out of the box, put them in the other way, or like I did, lay them down flat and put something heavy on them. Next is get your tape measure and make sure you ordered the correct length. All right, so the next step that we're going to do is we're going to make a mark on the neck of our guitar that's exactly halfway between center of the roller nut and guitar bridge, which theoretically should be where our 12th fret is. I'm kind of curious. I do have to play a little bit on the lower frets of this guitar, or it could just be a Showbud where it's got a lot of cabinet drop. I got about 8 cents on this guitar, so I finally figured out a tuning method, kind of a hybrid approach that I feel is good. But yeah, this one's pretty dang close to 12 inches on the 12th fret, so that's good. Actually, what I ended up doing, instead of just trying to mark it with the edge of the tape, I put it long ways like this, measured 12 inches from the middle here. This one was dead on, so pretty much just matched up those lines. And another thing I did was just put tape right at the end of these, just kind of as a reference point for the new boards when I trim them. Kind of another way to double check myself. All right, so now our next step, let's get out our new boards and see if we're gonna have to trim them. We might get lucky and not have to. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I think this, I think the white's gonna be cool. All right, so I'm gonna have to trim this board a little bit. Try to get it lined up with the old one and get a rough guess of how much I'm gonna have to trim it. Looks like it'd be pretty dang close to just at the end of this big black mark. Let's see what this does now. Now, if we position it like this, it's pretty dead on. Well, now that we know this board's good to go, I guess we can try to rip this one off. If you have wooden necks, you'd obviously want to be a lot more careful, and Tom gives some instructions for using a hair dryer to try to soften up some of this glue, which I might end up doing, and then said taking a guitar string with pieces of wood, tied around them and kind of sawing as you go with the hair dryer, especially if you want to save the boards. I'm not worried about saving these because they're going to have all the dried crud on the bottom of them anyways. But yeah, let's rip it up and see how good it comes off. Yeah, buddy. Not too bad. That's interesting. So what I might do is cut out this piece like they had on this board. I'm sure this fretboard's been changed because I see Show Pro, so I'm sure Jeff, whenever he refurbed it, put fresh ones on. But yeah, now we got to try to get all this cleaned up. All right, the heater didn't work very well. I don't have any mineral spirits or paint thinner. I do have some Goo Gone though. I'm gonna spray this on here, let it sit for a little bit. And hopefully it comes off pretty good. I'm gonna let that sit for a couple, 3 minutes. See how easy this C6 one comes off. Actually, I may make a little, I'm gonna mark where the 12th fret is on that too. Pretty solid there. Cool. Let's see how easy this bad boy comes up. Cool. There she blows. Rollers a little bit. This is probably overkill, but just trying to keep this goo gone off of everything. Get that little piece out there. Yeah, this goo gun's working good. I can tell it's all getting soft. So I might try scraping it first just to see. I'd rather go with the sharp one first, just to see how easy it is. Oh yeah, that's coming up really good. All right, after a lot of elbow grease, I've got them pretty good. I probably went a little OCD. I probably didn't need to get it this good, but whatever. Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna clean this off with water real quick, real lightly, just get that goo gone smell out of there, and then yeah, we should be good to put a new fretboard on. All right, moving on to step 5, Tom's instructions. He also, I'll put a picture of this on there. Anyways, what we're gonna do is take this backing off, spray it with some Windex, and that'll help us move it around a little bit, and then we'll squeegee out the sides. Oh yeah, that's nice. There we go. Now, get it up against the nut end. Looks good to me. Press it down ever so lightly. Make sure this tape's not stuck under there before we start going crazy. My little placeholders from earlier. Some paper towels and kind of squeegee out. Oh yeah. Pretty sharp, boys. Got everything shined up. Throw some new strings on her, let that tape stick in. I'm gonna try not to pick at it, but yeah, man, I'm really tickled with how it turned out. Super easy instructions followed from Tom. Really don't take that long. I just got really OCD about cleaning all that old glue off. Probably didn't need to get it as much as I did, but can't hurt. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe have an hour or two in it. Not bad at all. Makes it look a lot more vintage. I don't know. Always love the old white, so. Yeah, anyways, that's it. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you in the next one.